Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Sunday and it is raining. The rain is back. We knew that was going to happen though, which is why we cancelled our family gathering and have pushed it to next weekend. Now we are heading off into town. We haven't been to this particular town since lockdown because we haven't. So yes, Kenzie has requested a visit to it, so that's where we're going. And I need to go to Primark, and this is where our closest Primark is. I need underwear, bras, vest tops, pyjamas, because all of those things are looking quite scraggly now, and after a year and whatever of not replenishing my stocks of these things, it's yeah, they're definitely getting very worn, and they were, you know, heading that way before lockdown, so you can imagine what it's like at the end of lockdown. Annoyingly though, I still can't try things on, so things like bras are going to be really annoying, because if you're a woman you know what I mean. If you're not a woman then you probably don't, but take my word for it, one size that you buy, because it is your size, does not fit all, you see. So just because you are a size doesn't mean that the bra in that size will fit you. It really is a try on thing, and sometimes it'll fit you but it'll make you look like you've got the worst boobs on the planet. So it is a little bit of trial and error when it comes to those, and we can't try them on, so I'm just going to have to hope for the best in purchasing those. I also need some more bath salts because I get through them at a rate of knots. I'm also going to need, what else do I need? What else do I need? There was a whole list of things in my head that I needed and I've forgotten them already. That's not good going, is it? Stuff from Primark, bath salts. I'm sure it'll come to me as I'm walking around. It won't. What'll happen is I'll get home and then I'll go, oh, I needed that, and I've forgotten. So anyway, so yeah, we're going to head off in a minute in the rain and yeah, get what we need. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be too hot in this jumper, if I should put a hoodie on, because that's not so much around your neck, isn't it? I might get the hoodie. I think I might get the hoodie. Come on then, come. Want to have a little look?
Oh, be a bird. See birdie.
I tried to open it and all hell broke loose.
Hello. I can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, pigeon. Percy pigeon.
All hell broke loose as I tried to open the gazebo. Are you coming out? No, you're going to hurt yourself. How on earth he got in there? He's probably crawled underneath.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fox or something.
We've stopped for a cup of tea and they're having lattes, and then we're going to head to Lidl's and get what we need from Lidl's. I'm just having a wee, excuse me. Yeah, he wants hot dogs and burger buns. I'm worn out after all that walking around and shopping. I have also come home, put all the shopping away, because we did a Aldi shop. We didn't go to Lidl in the end, we went to Aldi. Brenda made a cup of tea when we got in. Put all of that away, and I have hoovered upstairs and downstairs, tidied up, yeah. But I thought I would show you what I have got while I was in town. Do a bit of a haul for you, nothing terribly exciting, but people like it. So, from the pound shop, £1 a box, the skinny whip bars, because I'm going to try very hard to not have Cadbury's chocolate, and just occasionally treat myself to one of these. So I feel like I've had a bit of a treat. I mean, they're still very high in sugar. It's like the second ingredient. No, that's the second ingredient in the milk chocolate is, yeah, it's high in sugar. But I've got all 4 flavours from the pound shop. There we go. What else did I get? Let's see. And I got evaporated milk, Carnation, which I love with my berries. You've seen me put it on my breakfast. I mean, that's quite sugary too, I suppose, because it's milk. Evaporated milk, ingredients, whole milk, stabiliser, and vitamin D. Oh, okay, so it's not got sugar in it. I thought it was sugary because it's sweet. Clearly it's not. Anyway, I've got smaller tins because I often find that I open a big tin and then I don't use it all up before it really should be disposed of. What else did I get in the pound shop? I think that might have been everything from the pound shop. They didn't have my Epsom salts. Please excuse my neighbour's dog. It barks. Oh, she's got 3 of them and they bark a lot and it drives me crazy. I don't feel I can complain though, because obviously I have 3 days a week. I have a lot of children here, or 4 days after school, and they're noisy too, so can't really complain. These I got from Wilko's and they were £5 each. The Radox brand Himalayan salts. These are Muscle Restore Epsom salts. There we go. And these ones are the Himalayan salts, Crystal Calm. £5 a pack. Oh, okay, excuse me. These are just jasmine and hibiscus. I thought something's caught my throat. It's probably the powder from these. And this is eucalyptus and lemongrass. Right, Primark. Oh no, before I go to Primark, I walked past TK Maxx and they had my shower gels and stuff. I was actually looking for shampoo, but they didn't have it. These are normally £5 something if you buy them direct from the company or if you buy them from Amazon. But this was, they're usually £5.79. This was £3.99 for the body wash. This is grapefruit and orange, Faith of Nature, fantastic company. This is the hand wash, which I will probably just use as a shower wash, to be honest. And that is £2.99. Normally £4.39 if you buy it from the company. And another body wash, again, £3.99. Lemon and tea tree. So there you go. Got those while I was in there. Okay, Primark. So I always go and check out the men's t-shirts because I prefer them to the women's. And this is £6. Stranger Things t-shirt. Nothing fancy, but it's, you know, just got that kind of, I don't know, 70s, 80s look about it, hasn't it? Retro feel. That's a medium size, and yeah, it's £6. Very boring mini briefs, because I said I needed underwear. Nothing fancy. £3 for those, made from sustainable cotton. And what I noticed in Primark is a lot of their stuff is now saying it's been made from recycled plastic, it's been made from sustainable cottons and stuff, which I've always felt a bit bad buying from Primark, because I've always felt I don't know what their labour's like, where they have the things made from. I suspect it's not very good, but I always feel like I'm adding to the whole fabric industry's waste issue buying from Primark. So I'm glad they have started to think about these things. And then I got just 4 of these. 4 of those. They are £1.80 each, and I did actually get a large, which is a 14 to 16. And that is because at the moment I'm carrying a little extra weight. So normally I would have gone for the 12 to 14s and they would have been fine on me. But as I've been complaining, and as you know, I have been carrying a little bit of extra water retention and weight around my midriff and here and just generally. And so I figured to have them slightly baggy is a bit more flattering than having it clinging to me and then feeling like everybody can see all my bulges. Yeah, so I've gone for a slightly baggier. The guy that was at the counter literally was going scan into my bag. I was like, whoa, someone's got you in a grump today. But I don't know if he was just heavy-handed, but he was literally lobbing stuff in the bag. I'm not going to show you the bra, but I did buy a bra from there, and it was £4. I hope it fits. I can return it apparently. You can't return underwear, but bras don't come under that category. But I don't think it's appropriate to show you a bra, so I'm not showing it to you. It's nothing fancy, it's just white. And then I got myself, there weren't many pyjamas that I liked. But you know I like my shorts and my little tank, sort of, my little string vest, not string vest, my little vesty top type things. But they had these in medium, 12 to 14. I always find they're actually quite generous in their sizing when it comes to their pyjamas, and they loosen a lot, which is why I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of my ones that I'm currently wearing, because they get really loose the more you wash and wear. And there's Thumper, and I used to have a really nice pair of Thumper pyjamas, and yeah, they got too old and disintegrated, and I hated the fact I had to throw them away. So yes, and then I got some really nice scented candles. This one was £1.50, sandalwood, burns for up to 16 hours. I wish you could smell it, but sandalwood is so nice. I got this one. They all come in really nice jars as well. Wood, smoke and clove. This one was £2.50. That's got a more of a sort of sweet puddingy taste to it rather than that kind of wood scent. You know, sandalwood is obviously a wood scent. Well, this, even though it says wood, smoke and clove, I'd say it's more, it's got like a sweetness to it, almost like an ice cream smell to it, which is a bit strange. This goes up to 25 hours, which is why I'm guessing it's slightly more money than the first one. I'm not into floral scents, really. I like, because they had peony and stuff like that, but it was so sickly sweet. And then I saw this range and was like, yeah, this is more my kind of earthy tones. This is tobacco flower and amber. And that's nice as well. That's a little bit, if you were to go into the kind of shops I like the kind of hippie shops with the flowy trousers and the bongs in the corner and the incense sticks and stuff. That's kind of a smell you'd get in there. Tobacco, flower and amber. Very nice. Oh, that was a £2.50 one as well, because it's a slightly bigger one. And the last one is this one. And it is cedarwood and vanilla. And that definitely has like a vanilla twang to it, but it's got an edge on it that takes away the sweetness of vanilla. And that's a 16-hour burning one for £1.50. Really impressed with these. I'm hoping they smell as good when they're burning. I'm sure they will. They've got a good scent to them. The presentation is really lovely and the price is really good. So I'm impressed with that. And those were my things that I bought for myself. My little treats. So, and then we did a huge shop, about £100 worth of food. It wasn't supposed to be a big shop, but I ended up buying like lots of cereal. Actually, it was quite expensive because Lee bought cider. But he does give me the money back for cider because I won't buy booze, especially because I don't drink it. I mean, I'm not anti-booze, I'm just not a big drinker, and if he wants to buy cider, that's fine, but it's not going on my bill. So, right, I'm going to finish my tea. I'm going to go and give my board another spray, my picture that I've painted another spray. Oh, I know, I've got some things to go and do in the van, so I'll take you out with me and we'll go and do those in the van now. Time for some van modifications. Now, I bought something without actually thinking about where I was going to put this said thing. And now I'm like, I don't really know where it's going to go. I'm looking around the van going, you don't have as much carpet as you thought you had, like wall carpet stuff. And it's these things. It's these string bags, which you could just put books or magazines or, you know, obviously nothing that's going to fall out. You could put fruit in them while you're travelling, that kind of thing. The reality of it is I don't have that much wall space, especially when the bed comes down. It's really only the door panel. Well, obviously if I've got something in it and then I try and open the door, I'm just going to go, aren't I? And I'm going to damage things because I'm not going to remember. There's underneath where you are currently sat, but I think when the bed comes out, that's going to interfere maybe. I might be able to get one on there, but I've got two of these things. I can't remember how much they were off the top of my head, but I will put a link in the description below to, it is an affiliate link, I literally get pennies, but if you're looking at buying these or possibly buying them, then I'd appreciate it if you would like to go through my link, because it does help me buy more things for my van. But I appreciate that you don't have to do that whatsoever. Yeah, so there is that. There is this, like, I haven't really thought about where I'm going to put it, is basically what I'm trying to say, but I might be able to put one down there or maybe one up there. The other thing I want to do is create this into a shelf where I can put, when I'm not driving, because I don't want this to get hot by being sat in the window the whole time, put my speaker for when I'm parked up, but also have things like my washing up liquid and my hand soap and anything else that, you know, is upright. Rather than having it lay down, floating around, banging about in here, I'd like it to be behind here. And I was trying to think of a way to do that. And I think the simplest way is to either use these eyelets, which I've bought, which were a couple of £, get these from hardware stores, but I bought mine off of Amazon because I'm still getting lots of things from Amazon because it's easier during the whole COVID thing to be doing that than going around town for every time you find you need something. So yes, these eyelets, but I think these might be overkill if I'm honest. And then I got this for £5 something, which is a mixed box of hooks. There's no eyelets in there, unfortunately, they're all hooks. But my thought process is that I will use these to go into here at different intervals, and then I'll use some bright elastic to make like a webbing from one end to the other and back again, and then I can just slot the bits in and drive around with them, and hopefully they will stay there, in theory. But I'm going to give it a go and we'll see how it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You don't know unless you try. That was my kind of thinking process on it. So let's do that first. I think that's probably enough. I'm going to split this into two videos. One with like the vlog and the shopping haul and stuff in. And then I'm just going to do a completely separate video with just the changes I've made to the van for anyone who's interested in van life stuff. So there may be some overlapping footage, well, there will be some overlapping footage if you watch both videos. But I think it's the best way to get the content to the people who will be interested in the content, if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.